guys, welcome back to the channel. If this is the first time joining us, go ahead and click that subscription button, give it a big thumbs up, turn on the notifications, and let me know in the comments what you guys think. So today we're looking at Illuvium, and we are looking at the passive income generation that is coming from this game. We're going to get into the staking. I'm going to go through a couple of the sites on how to stake. I've gotten quite a few questions from my other YouTube channel in regards to the staking as well as Discord. So I did want to cover it here today. So looking here, this is the Illuvium main page, guys. So you can see Atlas right here looking out into the distance. So the staking tab is what you see here. Now, the dashboard and everything else does not really light up until you have something staked within here. You have an option of core pools and flash pools, which I'm just going to kind of break it down. So looking here at the core pools and the flash pools are usually 30-day pools that they're running. However, the rates, the last one they did was Link. The rate on Link was pretty low. I think it was around 22%. So because a ton of people just absolutely dumped into this flash pool, it drove the rates very low for the flash pool. Core pools, again, we'll look at it in a minute. From those, when you have ILV staked, or you have a combination of ILV and Ethereum staked, you do get rewards, which is right here. And again, we're gonna run through this. The vesting period, there is a vesting period. You can lock them up with no term. You can lock them up to 52 months. If you're locking up the term, you can see the ILV rewards. We got 800.15K total distributed. So still have an absolute insane amount of rewards out there. I believe in total, there is 3, if I'm thinking just off the top of my head, I think it's around 3 million, or maybe a little bit, maybe 3, yeah, maybe 3 million. I think it's 3 million. So we've only done 800 of the 3 million that is available out there. ILV value 908, SILV 73. So total amount staked $1.57 billion. That is right, guys. ILV price went to 12.26. When I got into ILV, it was around 300. So it was, 2.5, almost 3 months ago. So it has been quite a bit of time. So I'm going to run through exactly how you do the staking, the couple of different pools and things of that nature. So staking, we have the core pools, guys. Now, these are the 2 primary pools that players are invested in. You can see 1.1 billion in the ILV pool, 442 million in the Sushi LP pool. Easiest way to do this is, guys, you can check out the details. You can see exactly what is going on with this pool if you already have the ILV token. And again, this is something that we're going to look at in just a minute. So from the core pools, you can actually use this little eye. So this information icon right here, this core pool holds ILV tokens. This is just straight ILV tokens. You can acquire them on Sushi Swap. So sushi.com, you can actually click that. It will take you right here to the Sushi page. You can swap from one token, as you can see here, into your ILV, which will allow you to stake that token. Now, one thing to remember is, of course, the gas fees, guys. So if you're dealing in smaller amounts, let's say a couple $100, a majority of the time, it is not going to be worth it. I'm just saying this from experience and looking at the gas fees. A majority of the time, it is not going to be worth it if you're just looking to put a little bit into ILV. One, for the fact of the gas fees are going to eat up a lot of the money that you have in there. 2, every time right now that you are claiming your rewards, you have to pay gas fees as well. In the future with the V2, it is going to change it quite a bit. The gas fees are not going to be there anymore. So it will make a big difference in the future, but as of right now, this is the most efficient way. This is the way that you can swap it into the ILV token, is going to Sushi Swap to get that swap completed. So that is the first version, going to sushi.com and swapping that. The Sushi LP pool, you can see it's 10 times, almost 10 times the APY. So this is why a lot of people are going this route, because of the Sushi LP token. Now, the big thing with this is you could suffer from impermanent loss depending on what the ILV token does and what the Ethereum token does. If ILV goes up, if Ethereum goes up, great. Problem is, if one goes the other way, let's say ILV is going down and the Ethereum is going up considerably, it can be impermanent loss either way, which you can go ahead and check out YouTube. There's a insane amount of videos about impermanent loss, so I'm not going to cover it right here, but you can look at the details of this pool. Tells you the weighted average and how many rewards that I currently have sitting within this pool. Again, you can hit the eye. It will bring up the weight of the pool, and it will also bring up sushi.com right here. Now, the big difference between this is you're not swapping Ethereum for ILV. This actually provides liquidity, adding Ethereum plus, if you notice this little factor right here, it is plus ILV. So this is a liquidity pool. So a lot of people ask, what is the liquidity pool? Well, I combine my Ethereum with my LIV. I put it into a pool so other players can actually, it provides liquidity so people can buy and sell against, is essentially what it does from my understanding. So this will put tokens together. So you can see right here, 3.7 ILV per Ethereum and 0.26 Ethereum per ILV. So for instance, if I had, let's say, 1 Ethereum to combine in this pool, I am going to need my 3.72207 Illuvium to create the token. Depending on how much ETH you're putting in, how much Illuvium that you have, you can go either or. Remember, same effect as we just looked at. It does have gas fees, guys. The gas fees can eat up a ton of your revenue and a ton of the money you have in here if you have small amounts. A couple $100, let's say you got $500, you're probably talking this total process might be $200, might be even north of $200, because essentially once we put these tokens together, so once we provide the liquidity, we still have these tokens together. You still have to stake the tokens. So again, it's going to be a lot of gas fees if you're not dealing with a significant amount of money. And then you also have to look at the return on assets when you're getting your rewards out of there. What is going to make it beneficial to claim the rewards, which again, we're going to go over in just a minute. So that covers both of the pools. You can either do 1 staking just straight ILV, you can do 2 staking Ethereum, or you can stake the ILV, the combination of the LP token together. Like we had talked about earlier, there is also a flash pools. So flash pools, these are the 4 pools that we have seen so far. And it's funny because you can really tell the growth of the game. So the very first flash pool, the TVL, I know this is much, much lower because the pool was significantly long ago, but you can see exactly, I mean, Link 24.5, I believe this was up around 80. I think when I checked it out a while ago, it was 80, almost $90 million in the flash pool. So as the game has gained popularity, as we've seen additional trailers, we've seen content, we've seen all of the character leaks, this is on a lot more radars for people. And they've also had a lot of coverage. I can see a lot of marketing coverage coming. I can see a lot of companies getting on board. This game is going to be huge, guys, when it comes to the overall building of the game. It also shows that the gas fees right now, 154, 138, so still significantly high. Now, a couple other things in here is 1, the rewards. So the rewards you can take in one of 2 manners. You can do the ILV or you can do the SILV. I just did a video on the difference between these. So ILV is actually the token for Illuvium. It is what you need to get revenue distribution. So that is the utility that the ILV token is providing, is the revenue distribution piece of it. Now the sushi or the SILV, synthetic Illuvium, is the token that is going to be used in game. So if you're interested in playing the Illuvium 0, if you're interested in playing the game, the SILV is going to be the currency that you can use within the game. And it also is going to be available for the land sale. So stressing again, one of the big things is the land sale for Illuvium 0 and the Illuvium game itself. So the main game, the Illuvium game, is actually 2 different games. And a lot of people don't see this, and a lot of people have a lot of questions about this. It is 2 separate games. Illuvium 0 is kind of like a base builder resources, mining fuel, blueprints, weapons and armor, things of that nature. On the flip side of it, you have the actual Illuvium open world RPG, which is the auto battler, the combatter. You capture your alluvials, things of that nature. That is the actual Illuvium main game. There is a difference between the two. The land sale for Illuvium is based on Illuvium 0. So you do need either Ethereum or you need SILV when it comes to buying land in this game. We've also got notification over on Discord that the tier 1 land, which is the basic land in here, if you're looking to purchase land, is going to be under $10,000 if it gets approved. So roughly, I would say probably 5,000 to 7,000 for one piece of tier 1 land, which is the lowest land that they have within Illuvium right now. So these are the rewards that we have sitting right here. I am saving these up to claim SIOV. This is the funds that I'm going to be using for the land purchase. That way I can see which tier land I'm going to get. There is tier 1 through tier 5. The higher the tier, the more resources, the more fuel and possible landmarks on 3, 4, and 5 that you can get. But again, that is for another video. Now, when it actually comes to the staking within the pools, so again, we'll look at the core pools, we'll go ahead and stake. You have a flexible term. So a flexible term is not going to lock it up. It is going to give you a 220% APY currently for locking funds into a flexible term. Now, this is going to allow you to deposit that or put them in, stake them on a flexible term. You have to pay gas. Same with the lock term. So lock term, you can actually pick how many weeks you want to go ahead and stake this, up to a total of 52 weeks. At 52 weeks, your APY now goes to 441. So you get double the APY for doing the max of 52 weeks, but you can also do anything in between. So if you just wanted to stake it for, let's say, the next 10 weeks, you can enjoy a little bit more rewards just staking it for that time, or you can keep it flexible so you can take it out and cash in whenever you want to with 1, the rewards, and 2, with the tokens, the tokens that you have in here. With the tokens that are earned, so specifically talking about the reward tokens these are locked up if you claim them in ILV. So if you do claim them in ILV, they have 12 months. That is right, guys. The claimed ILV is locked up for 1 single year. It is locked up for 12 months for the claimed ILV. If you claim it in SILV, it is immediately able to be used. The moment that you claim it, the SILV is yours. You can go ahead and use it for purchases in the game, regardless if you need shards, if you're needing, to move, whatever it may be, you can use the SILV as soon as you get into the game. The ILV is going to be locked up for a significant amount of time. And the same with the ILV pool. There is the flexible option. You're getting a 22% APY, but if you do want to lock it up to 52 weeks, you can get 44% on there, which that is the exact weight of your claimed rewards. So if you come in here and you claim rewards as ILV, it is going to be locked up for 52 weeks. It is going to have the weight of 2.0, as you see right there, which I'll show you right here in my vesting schedule. You can see even going down here, the weight is 2.0 on these. Even what I put into the Sushi Pool down here, and then all of the rewards that we have gotten. So as you can see here, we got some ILV, we got 7 tokens there, we got about 10 tokens there. Those are all rewards, guys. So looking at my dashboard in general, I have only put money and only put funds into this Sushi LP pool. I like the rate in there. It's really good. I like the rewards. It's really good. This is the only place that I have actually put currency that I put into Illuvium. These 21.4 ILV tokens are a result of rewards, guys. These are all rewards. As you can see there, the reward value is about 26K. So this is all ILV rewards, which are staked for the 12 months, but they are eligible for revenue distribution. So the ILV can get revenue distributions in there. Pending rewards, we have 14.57 ILV right now. These are what, again, I am using for my land sale. We are actually going to add these to the SILV balance that I already have right here, which again is earned from rewards. So since I have been in here, since we've been staked in Illuvium, that is about 21 31, 35 plus 5, so roughly 40 tokens that we've gotten out of here as ILV rewards. If you're looking at the current price, and we can just bust out a calculator because it's late and I don't want to do math right now. So if we're looking right here, so roughly 40 tokens and the price is 126.56. So over the course of the last a little over 2 months, it's been about 49K is where we're sitting right now. So definitely a good investment. And remember guys, this is passive income. That's one thing to remember guys, is this is a passive income generation system that we have right here. And with the ILV tokens, the revenue distribution that's coming with that is going to be, in my opinion, it is going to be a lot bigger than what people are thinking. When it comes to the revenue distribution, they're estimating it on, I believe, 300 million per month, which is what Axie Infinity does. I believe this game is going to be so popular. We're looking at probably 450, 500 million a month. Now, of that, part of it is going in the vault to rebuy ILV. The rebought of ILV, that the tokens are going to go to the players and the investors that hold ILV. So long term, this is something you could definitely hold for the next couple of years as Illuvium grows. They come out with this game, they come out with a couple other games. All the revenue generated again from that vault through multiple income sources is going to be put into the vault. The vault is going to be used to repurchase ILV, which is going to go back to the ILV holders. Because I believe in total there are only 10 million tokens. That is right, guys, 10 million Illuvium tokens, which is the cap. So meaning that once all 10 million tokens are distributed, if you're looking to get into the revenue distribution part of it, so if you're looking to get into the passive income of the ILV, you're going to have to buy the token regardless of what the price is. You're going to have to get that token to move into the revenue distribution aspect, which is going to be interesting to see how big the generation is and what it looks like for the future, guys. So very cool. If you're interested in staking, guys, I would definitely recommend doing the core pools. ILV is the way to go if you do not plan to buy or to plan to play the game. So essentially, you're going to put your funds in the ILV pool or the Sushi LP pool. The rewards are going to be claimed in ILV. They're going to be locked up for 12 months. During that time, you're eligible for revenue distribution, and you are also getting additional rewards. Because remember, it is locked up at the 2-time wait, so you're getting your 44% return on the rewards that you're claiming in ILV. One thing to remember with this is when it comes to the pending rewards, these have nothing. These do not count as a single thing with the rewards until they are claimed. So if I let the rewards actually, sit in here for 30 days, that's a possibility of losing out on a considerable amount of ILV tokens that I would have earned if I had moved this balance into the ILV, or if I would have redeemed and put more into the Sushi LP pool. It could have definitely affected the amount of rewards that I need. But right now, because we are waiting for that land sale, that is the reason I am just going to let these rewards pend until the day the land sale drops. When it does, I'm going to redeem them, everyone that I have here, as the SILV, and that is the funds that I'm going to utilize for the land sale purchase. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let me know how you're doing this and the methodology that you're using with the upcoming land sale, and if you're interested in purchasing the land or if it is just the straight investment play. So again, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.